everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm Dipali and I do a fully funded scholarship in the UK and I study in the University of Reading. So this video is gonna be about cultural shock that I didn't really expect, and when I came here I was like, oh my god, how is it so different? I know this video is slightly different than the scholarship videos I do, but it has been in my to-do list for long because I did want to share my experience when I came here, what I expected of UK and how it turned out to be. And I know a lot of people are coming in September, which is like just in 1 or 2 months. So this video will make you ready before you come so that you don't get shocked like I was. So the number one cultural shock that I got was that people here in your classes, in your lectures, don't write. Like in India, we make notes in our notebooks, etc. But here people don't like writing. They are always on their laptop typing, and their typing speed is so fast. They're like always tuck. And then the first time I came, I didn't bring my laptop to my lecture, which is just so stupid of me. I just bought a pen and notebook, and everyone in the classroom had their laptops open. They were typing so fast. As soon as the teacher was saying something, they were taking notes constantly. It is like a really different system than the one we witness in India. First of all, we don't have a note-taking culture as such as they have it here. Secondly, we try to make notes on pen and paper, but it's very hard to find people here or students here that take actual notes on pen and paper. So if you're coming to the UK to study, make sure you bring your tablet, because a lot of people bring their iPad and make notes as well. Or you bring your laptop on your first lecture and every lecture after that, and make sure start making a habit of making notes while typing. I bought a lot of notebooks and pens from India, and now I just use them to journal at night, and I don't use them in my lectures because all my lecture notes are on my Word document in my laptop, and all those notebooks are gone to waste now. Like they're just lying idle because I just need one diary to journal, and I got like 6-7 diaries. So if you're coming to the UK, make sure you just discard all the notebooks and pens. And during your welcome week as well, you get a lot of pens as well. So I would say just don't bring any stationery. It's not really required. You get a lot of stuff in your welcome week as well. And you can just bring like a one thin notebook if you want. Otherwise, you can just buy from here. It's not that expensive as well. So if you're coming to the UK, make sure you just pack your essentials and not the stationery stuff, because it's not really required here. Second, people will wait until and unless you like pass through the door. So for example, if I am going to a lecture hall and I'm like 10 meters away, a guy or a girl will keep the door open for you to pass through as well. People here are so sweet. They're not in a rush. They're always like, you go first. They'll always pull doors for you. Unlike India, where people are like just rushing, going, slamming doors. So here it's a very polite thing, and it's like a basic etiquette that if someone is walking behind you or in front of you, you open the gate for them and wait for them. If they're like just few meters away, you wait for them while keeping the door open. It's like a very basic etiquette. That brings me to the third point of the video. As soon as you land on the London airport, Gatwick or Heathrow or whatever, make sure you stand on the right side of the escalator, because once you come to the UK, you don't really know the rules. So please watch this video and go. People there would be very mean if you stand on the left hand side. You just overtake from the left hand side, but you always stand on the right hand side of the escalator. They take the right hand side standing on the escalator very seriously, because I remember when I came to Heathrow, I was standing on the left hand side and people were just passing through me and like looking at me like so weirdly, until I met my friend and I told her that this has happened with me, and she was like, classic Britishers. You should have known that they take standing on the right really seriously. Please and thank you is their staple. I don't know. I think they say please and thank you. They eat it for their breakfast, lunch and dinner. They say that like 100 times in a day. Everything starts with please, thank you, please, thank you. Now I have started saying please, thank you so much, and even sorry. Like literally, it's not even my fault. Like they say sorry for like everything, literally everything. If, for example, I'm just passing by someone and they look at me and they got like, they look sorry, like it's just very minute things, even very stupid things. I don't know how to give you an instance. For example, if I'm just walking past by them and I look at them and they're like sorry, and I'm like, what did you do? You didn't do anything. Why are you saying sorry? I don't know how to explain it, but when you come here, you'll witness it and you'll realize how much they say sorry, thank you and please. But it's just very sweet. It's not really annoying at this point. It has just turned out to be really sweet. And before I continue with all other cultural shocks, I have to tell you about one important thing. As you can see, I've moved out to a new house, and it was all possible because of Amber student accommodation. So Amber is like a one-stop solution for all your housing needs as a student. They have partner university accommodations that are so reliable. There are no scams, nothing. So if you're coming to the UK for the first time, make sure you just don't go to a Facebook marketplace or like buy accommodations on Facebook or like some shady website. Make sure you either book it through your university accommodation portal or get a university accommodation from an external source such as Amber Student. They have all the university partner accommodations and they give you a 24-hour service. It's hassle-free booking and they are very cooperative. They'll be with you, they'll show you the online room, and they are very, very responsive. So I would always recommend you to go for a trusted source. That's where Amber Student Accommodation really top notch in their services, and I would highly recommend. This point, as I said, people are really sweet here. They smile at you randomly. So if you know me, if you follow me on my Instagram or if you follow me on my YouTube, you know that I run a lot. I love triathlons. I love high rocks that I'm really training for. Whenever I go for a run, people smile at me randomly. Like randomly, or even if you're walking outside, it's very common to say morning, good afternoon, just strangers. If you go for a run, I can't say you the amount of people that give you like a thumbs up or that smiles at you or just like claps from a distance. It's just phenomenal. Fitness culture here in general is like phenomenal. You will see people running on the roads every time, going to the gym, cycling, enjoying their sports, playing outside. It's very good culture for sports here, because I think the weather as well, the weather promotes the sporting culture more as well, because it's not a scorching Delhi heat ever, so you can run anytime, wherever, whatever you want. Next cultural shock was the library. It's always filled. In India, when I was studying in JMC, Delhi University, I remember my library was freaking empty, like literally empty. And here, it's a 5-floored library with a million books. And still you don't get like a space to sit. You have to book a space to sit. And people are like so dressed up, wearing their headphones, doing their work. People work here a lot in the library. Like for them, library is like their second home. Whereas we as Indians, we like to stay at home, work from home culture. But people or students here, they literally dress up to go to the library, spend their day there and then go back. I think it's a really good thing as well. And I plan to do it as well, because you get to go out, you get to meet your friends, you can sit on a table with your friends, work, chat. I don't know about other universities, but in my university, my library is 5-floored and you have like quiet rooms as well. So you have floors marked. For example, first floor is a group floor wherein you can do a group study. Second is a quiet study. Third is a quiet study. Fourth is again a group study. Fifth is like a cabin pod study. So you have like distinction in the library, which is like really cool. The next point. Services are so expensive here. I hate the service culture here. Everything from barber, from like UberEats or like from delivery, everything is expensive. For Amazon, the minimum order amount is £35, which is like 4,000 rupees. You don't get a free delivery if you don't order for 4,000 rupees. Then for barbers, a girl's cut is £40, which is like 4,500, a very basic cut. That's why I went to India and got a haircut, which I'm still regretting because they cut it too short and I don't like my hair now. Anyways, that's a different sad story. Eyebrows is £9. In India, I used to get it for like 30 rupees. So yeah, make sure that you bring your waxing strips, you bring your razors, or you don't cut your hair here. Whenever you go back to India, you get your hair cut there. But for boys, they have to find a cheaper alternative. But if you're a girl, make sure you bring all your essentials. If you're a guy, I think it's just the haircut that you need to get often. So find a cheap barber here, get a trimmer for yourself, because services here are really expensive. For the food delivery app as well, they charge like £3 or £4 for just delivery. So pickup here is the most common option that we use to save money. So we order and then we pick up from the location, because here the walking culture is too much. We don't have rickshaws, we don't have anything else. So you walk till the position or you take a bus and then pick up. So the next cultural shock. We have been taught American English since our childhood, but here they use British English. So they don't complete sentences. They'll be like, water. No, it's water. That's what we have been learned. It's water. Fill your water bottle. Fill your water bottle. They just they just don't complete the sentence, if that makes sense. Find like Canadian accent, American accent, very different from British accent. So it might take some time for you to understand what they're speaking, but don't panic or don't feel disheartened or don't feel that you're stupid. It takes time. It will take a month or so to adjust with their accent, because British accent is different. They speak really fast. They have a different accent which we are not used to understand, because we have been taught, we have listened to American English. We are more slow paced in speaking, but they like speak it so fast. You're like, where are the subtitles? I can't understand it. I need subtitles for that. But you'll get to learn it. It's more like the more time you spend, the more fluent and the more understanding the language becomes to you as well. The next culture shock being, you have to carry your bag everywhere if you're going for grocery shopping or if you're going for any shopping. In India, we get bags from our kirana shops, but here bags are paid. So they charge you like around 30 or 40 pence for a bag, as high as 3 or 4 pounds as well, which is like comes down to 500 for a bag every time you grocery shop. So that's very unreasonable. So you make sure you carry those plastic bags, or you have a tote bag that you carry every time. So I have a lot of tote bags because I got it from the welcome week, or I get it from my universities for free. So you can carry those tote bags, or if you buy like a bag once or twice, then you keep reusing that. It's just that you have to remember that yes, I have to take a bag. So always put a bag in your pocket, fold it and put it in your pocket, and then when you shop, you just put all the stuff there. Otherwise, the other thing you can do is take that trolley bag, the trolley bag that's behind if you're shopping in bulk, so you can put in the stuff there. Or the other thing you can also do is order online. If you order above 50 pounds from Amazon Prime, and it's a free delivery. So if you're staying in a house, you can order with your friend and you can just split the money. Next, and the most amazed cultural shock was the traffic light system here. Here, it's not like India that red or green turns instantly. You have to press a button. So once you press the button as a pedestrian, then the light will turn green for walking and will turn red for the cars, and then you cross the road. So you press the button, you wait for the light to turn green for the pedestrian, and then you cross the road. And you're first crossing the road in the UK, don't forget to like press the button. First cultural shock. Here, weekdays are like weekends. I go to a beach on a weekday expecting that it will be empty, but no, there are families, there's everyone else. I go to a cafe expecting it's a weekday, it will be empty. No, the culture of enjoying, spending on themselves is a lot. People don't save here. In India, we have a lot of culture of saving, and we generally go out on weekends like a Saturday or Sunday. And if you see a weekday, all the cafes are empty. But here, every cafe is booked. Every cafe requires a pre-booking. Weekdays, weekends, doesn't matter. Here people want to enjoy every day. So Britishers are known for enjoying their life, and there's nothing like, no concept like weekdays, weekends. These are the cultural shocks that I want you to be prepared of before coming to the UK. And if you're coming to the UK in 2025, it's September, make sure you comment down below which uni are you coming to, and maybe we can have a chat, maybe we can meet. And I would love to see all of you around that saw my videos and are planning to come to the UK. It makes me really, really happy. And all the best. You'll do great here. UK is amazing. The weather would be quite cold, so make sure you bring a jacket with you just in case if you come out of the plane and you feel cold, you'll have a layer to layer it up with. And yeah, if you have any questions, please don't forget to message me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because then I'll be more consistent, hopefully, with all my dissertation and my coursework as well. It's just a lot going on my plate. I'll make a separate rant video on that. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. The third. What the hell? UP? And if you don't really know the rule, so you'll find like, that I want you to be prepared of.